Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the April 5th, 2023 full moon in Libra, part 1 of 2. Now, again, on April 5th, 2023, there will be a full moon in Libra. Full moons can be about unrestrained, uninhibited unleashing of emotions. They can be very powerful emotions. What may have been suppressed for some time may finally come out. They can have an indirect connection with new beginnings because when something ends, something often can begin as a result. Though the full moon is about culminations, completions, and conclusions of things. Now, the full moon may affect everybody collectively, but especially those with a Libra or Cancer sun, moon, or ascendant. Libra because it's in their own sign, and Cancer because the moon governs Cancer, and Cancer is simply very sensitive to all transits and phases of the moon. This can be attributed as to why the zodiac sign Cancer can be so fickle, moody, and temperamental. This is going to be especially intensified if it conjuncts one's Libra sun, moon, or ascendant. There may also be a greater propensity for accidents at this time, since emotions are going to be in full throttle. There may be more car-related accidents. It could be due to people, seeking justice, balancing the scale, so to speak, seeking retribution. Um, it basically trying to even the score, and it could be something, connected, with the alignment of the car, not being balanced, so to speak. Uh, the thing about this, though, is, the thing is, the full moon can reflect the ending, completion again, or culmination of things. Um, with this being in Libra, it could be the end of a marriage for many. It could be a lawsuit, a legal matter, contract, an agreement, a relationship. It could be, negotiations may come to an end. Contract details, may be finalized. The thing too is I'm being, hopeful, and I thought this, during the time we had, that full moon in Libra last year, that, it could signify, peace talks maybe between Russia and Ukraine coming to a conclusion, maybe a reconciliation finally being reached between the two countries. It may be wishful thinking, but there's a greater, possibility when you have a transit like this than most that this could actually manifest in reality. I don't think this is likely, but it does hold a little better, chance or opportunity at this time than average for that. I would say based on the transit. Now, also too, the full moon can manifest in a revelation or unveiling of something. Being in Libra, it could be, some superficial charm that someone exhibits. It could be just to manipulate others, just to get what they want from others, as an example. It could be a person that, ingratiates themselves in groups just to see what he or she can get from them, and that person, may be exposed at this time. A divorce, you know, requests may be revealed out of the blue. Um, more people, may go through some kind of, unexpected separation from a marriage partner. It could be in some instances, someone may be revealed as a relationship disruptor, and it could be about being cognizant, of just certain ambivalence and indecisiveness in a person. Uh, Now, a full moon, can be expressed, in becoming, tired, full, exasperated, at something or someone. The full moon being in Libra, It may be a person, again, that could be overly ambivalent or indecisive. It could be, maybe about just being overly reticent or humble. If someone's been overly, humble or reticent about his or her accomplishments, maybe it's the time where, some people may feel there's that need to maybe boast a little and let people know, what's going on, what you've done, what's been, accomplished. If it's a person that's been under the radar, so to speak, and they've been, basically doing, due diligence, they've been doing, a lot of work, as an example, but others are oblivious to it. It might be a time where, he or she may feel that it's a time to let people know about this and be more cognizant of this. The thing about it is, it could be, again, that time to get credit for what's being accomplished, and someone may become tired of, again, somebody else's superficial charm. So this is going to be a lot, really a lot about fairness, and people really coming, maybe to a head finally, where they say, okay, I'm tired of things, simply just not being, as fair as they should be for me at this time. And this is a time to maybe declare, you want your fairness, you want justice at this time, and credit where credit's due. Now, another way, this could manifest. This could be the ending for some of a Libra profession, especially if it falls in what I call, one of the money houses, the second, sixth, or 10th house in the natal chart. Some may end a career in the law, such as working as an attorney, a paralegal, a bailiff, a judge, or court artist. This could be the ending, of profession, connected with tennis, gymnastics, art, human resources, arbitration, negotiation, or fashion design as some examples. Now, in some instances, this could be the revelation or unveiling of a Libra health-related issue, especially if it falls in, the first or sixth house in the natal chart. It might be something revealed, associated with the kidneys, the lower back, the endocrine system. It could be something, connected, with diabetes or hypoglycemia, as some other examples. It's important to look at the house this falls in your natal chart, as this could impact its delineation and interpretation for you. Now, for me, this is going to fall in my sixth house. Now, this could manifest in a number of ways. I'm hoping that it's not going to be some, again, like a revelation or veiling of a Libra health-related issue. I stated before some examples: the kidneys, the lower back, the endocrine system. I've had problems with kidneys in the past, and my lower back, and I still do. I have a protruding or bulging disc in the lower back, and I'm hoping this is not some exacerbation of it. Now, the thing about it is, for me, it could also, simply being more cognizant of needing intellectual sociability, which is Libra in the daily routine, which is the sixth house. So, really, it's also what you want to do as well. Look at the aspects, this makes, points in your chart, as this could impact, its delineation, interpretation, how it may affect you. This is going to make a square to my natal Mars in Cancer. Now, the full moon in Libra, in the sixth house, can indicate, declaration, again, for more intellectual sociability with others, which is Libra in the daily routine, which is the sixth house. Now you have Mars in Cancer, a natal placement in the third house, can be enamored with introverted and home-related activities that could involve communications and writing. So you could see where you have the conflict that could exist between maybe intellectual sociability in the daily routine and just more introverted activities, and more being in the third house, Mars and Cancer, more connected with writings and communications. So that could cause a little tension and exasperation right there. Well, anyway, people, That'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.